American Sweetheart. The field of 7 all on the arm. They're set. The green light is up and they're away. American Sweetheart got out best from the pole, but it's a very even line down to the winning post the first time. But American Sweetheart's got far too much toe and leads comfortably. Walk a Mile in My Shoes is caught without cover, and jumping in for the trail was Royal Admiral. Amber Alert lobs into the 1-1, then came Lethal Lover and You Betcha. And Life Gets Better's made a mistake there and dropped back some 30 metres. It's last of all and probably out of contention. They run into the back straight with 1,800 metres left to travel, and Walk a Mile in My Shoes burns on to take up the front. Gets clear by a length on Amber Alert, now forced to death seat, and behind the leader was American Sweetheart. 3 back on the inside was Royal Admiral. Caught without cover now was, about to be caught without cover was You Betcha, because Amber Alert's wanting the front, driven urgently, and is about to work on by. So there's been 3 leaders already in the first 3/4 of a lap, and as they run off the back straight with 1,400 to go, it's Amber Alert leading the way. From Walk a Mile in My Shoes, who's right up on its back in second, and they're 2 lengths clear of American Sweetheart in third, tracked up by Royal Admiral. 1.5 lengths to You Betcha, followed by Lethal Lover, and still 40 metres away last of all was Life Gets Better. The field of 7 comes into the straight with just over 1,200 metres left to travel, and leading the way was Amber Alert. Running along at a good speed, leads out by a length on Walk a Mile in My Shoes, right on its back. And these 2 are cleared out from American Sweetheart, who's 2 lengths away, tracked up by Royal Admiral. 1.25 lengths then to You Betcha, tracked up by Lethal Lover. And Life Gets Better's got a task ahead of it. It's still 35 metres away at the rear of the field. They run into the back straight with a half-mile left to travel, and Amber Alert does it nicely. Had to do a fair bit of work, though, in that first lap, but it still leads the way from Walk a Mile in My Shoes, is right up on its back in second. American Sweetheart's 1.5 lengths away, but now starts to eat into that margin. Right on its back was Royal Admiral. You Betcha yet to peel inside the 600-metre mark, now makes its move, and Lethal Lover is a last of the group, and a long gap to Life Gets Better. Off the back, 450 left to travel, and Amber Alert leads the way. Right on its back was Walk a Mile in My Shoes. You Betcha launches while round the outside, gets up to third around American Sweetheart. 1 by 1, looking nicely was Lethal Lover, yet to peel, and then came Royal Admiral, is about to work into the running line. Around the corner, and Amber Alert's under a little bit of pressure. You Betcha on the outside goes up to test it. Walk a Mile in My Shoes back to the Saddle World Shepparton sprint lane, and Lethal Lover is launching down the outside, might have them all covered. Lethal Lover goes up to Amber Alert. Lethal Lover, Amber Alert, Lethal Lover. Lethal Lover and Amber Alert have hit the line together, but I think Lethal Lover got there by a pimple. Third on the inside was Walk a Mile in My Shoes, and then came further back to Royal Admiral. You Betcha weakened out of it over the last 100. Then came American Sweetheart, and Life Gets Better made a mistake into the first corner. It finishes last, but sees them all safely home.